A city in desolation. Once upon a time, Minneapolis was a city of dreams, diversity, and resilience. But like any story, there were chapters of struggle and discord. The tipping point came when a tragic incident shook the city's foundations, causing ripples of unrest that would change its destiny. It all began with the death of a man named George Floyd, whose life ended in a confrontation with the police. The incident sparked widespread outrage, and the streets of Minneapolis echoed with the chants of demands from protesters. The community's collective grief and frustration grew more violent as social media, news outlets, and activists fueled the flames of discontent. As the hours passed, protests escalated into violent clashes between demonstrators and law enforcement. Tear gas filled the air, and the city's once vibrant streets became battlegrounds. The echoes of the unrest reverberated through the nation, drawing attention and fueling a polarized debate. The local government, struggling to maintain control, declared a state of emergency. The city was spiraling into chaos as businesses were looted, buildings set ablaze, and the sense of community that once defined Minneapolis began to crumble. In the midst of the turmoil, attempts to find a resolution failed. The trust between the community and law enforcement eroded further, leading to a cycle of violence that seemed impossible to break. The heart of the city bled, and its spirit waned. As the months went by, Minneapolis resembled a post-apocalyptic landscape. Skyscrapers stood as darkened sentinels, their windows shattered and charred. Parks and public spaces, once alive with laughter, were now deserted and haunted by the echoes of the past. The fall of Minneapolis had far-reaching consequences. The city is crumbled, leaving many unemployed and desperate. Families were torn apart, and a sense of hopelessness pervaded the once thriving metropolis. In the years following this event, Minneapolis is still at a crossroads as the grief and anger still echo through the city. Minneapolis has shown some resilience, but the wounds still run deep for everyone that once loved this great city. Minneapolis will never be the same. Thank you for watching. Give my video a like and subscribe to my channel.